Volume up. Volume up.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Hey, how you doing, girl? Can you hear me? Is my mic working and everything? Is my mic working? I can't tell. Oh, that's good. That's all good, man. But, do tell me if there's anything I need to fix, like if the audio's messed up or something. Yes! How's your day been going, Ger?
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. They spotted you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about work being busy on Fridays. Also, just a second, I'm gonna see if I can change something really quickly. Alright, I just didn't want that up there. Oh crap, he got my gun. Now I need to go back over there and get it.
In the tech world, the end of the week is the busiest. Gotta make sure stuff doesn't crash over the weekend. Otherwise, we end up working on the weekend too.
I guess that's pretty fair then. Also, that thing's really quiet. I set the voice thing so that it reads the comments, but it's super quiet, so I need to make it louder. Also, I just realized I was there for your second stream, not your first, and now you're here for my second stream.
Volume up. Volume down.
Alright.
Haha, exactly. Stream 2 is live.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
By the way, how's the quality look? Because, as you know, I don't have the greatest of internet, so I truly do not know how well it looks. And I can't watch it on my computer, otherwise the stream crashes because it can't handle it. My internet can handle that. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Pay more attention to health.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
U39B got about a 30 sec delay. Bye. I wish YouTube would make it less long. Your Qualinet.
Alright, just 1 second. I'm gonna have to turn the comment things back on because it just like screws with me right now whenever she's reading it and can't read, you know, apostrophes and stuff because it just messes with me. Alright. Also, thanks for being here whenever I'm setting everything up. About a 30-second. Wow. Oh, really? It's that high? I expected more like 360p or something. I'm actually pretty surprised, geez, that it's this high. Unfortunately, since it's YouTube and my internet's bad, so it's only streaming at like 720, it doesn't really capture how beautiful this game is. Like, it's... I'd say it rivals Metal Gear Solid 5 in how amazing it looks. It's just,
Alarms have been reset.
it's a different kind of amazing than Metal Gear Solid 5, which is super realistic. Also, that's weird that it's a 30-second delay now, because whenever I streamed the last time, for the 50 minutes or something, the delay, because I got on my computer, and even with my computer on, while streaming, the delay was only about 15 seconds, so I don't know why it's suddenly twice as long.
Heads up, a Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Also, can you hear game audio? Yeah, I mean, it's literally free, so there's no reason not to get it. I mean, even if you only play it every once in a while. And as I told DF, the thing about this is like, so he was talking about how you don't have Destiny and how it wouldn't really be great for you to get it, because if you get super addicted to it, you're a pretty busy man. And, but like, this game, since I often compare it to Destiny, because they're kind of similar, in some ways, this is actually really good for people who are busy, because like, to get the stuff that you want to get, you have to wait like, a few hours, or like 12 hours after you start making it, so like you can just put it down, go to sleep, get back up, and then you can play again. After you get all the parts or something, you can just go to sleep.
You've been
It's actually
seen.
really great. Also, I'm gonna die. Oh, so you can hear game audio? Okay. That's great to hear. Because this, I'm not using the mic that comes with the PS4. I'm using a mic that I got for my that I got for Christmas. I didn't even know it had a mic on it. I just thought it was a pair of headphones. But I learned that it had a mic on it whenever I got into a party chat. So I'm using that, and I had no clue how it sounds. How's the mic quality? Yeah, I died. Revive. How much ammo do I have? Not much. Yeah, that's kind of right. Warframe is kind of a Destiny for busy people. I also personally like it a lot more than Destiny because I'm not the type of guy who really likes Destiny because
Alarms reset.
I like first-person shooters and I like MMORPGs. I guess Destiny would Destiny be considered an MMO? I don't know, but I don't really like Destiny that much, and because I don't like first-person shooter RPGs. Like the only one that I do is Borderlands, and that's special to me because Borderlands is one of my favorite games of all time. Borderlands 1 and 2. But I've never actually played another first-person shooter that also had RPG elements that I liked. Oh really? That's great. Man, PS4 really does make it easy to stream. Because back in the days of the PS3, whenever Black Ops 2 came out, you were able to stream onto YouTube from that, and I tried, and a bunch of different reasons why it wouldn't let me. Everything from my internet was too slow, or I didn't have good enough upload, I should say, speeds, and it not working whenever you try to set your YouTube account to it. Well, I mean, technically, the pre-sequel's on next gen, and I don't know how much you were into Borderlands, but like, I think it's a safe bet to say I'm probably more into it, as I have, it's one of the 2 games that I have over 3,000 hours playing. The only other game that I can say I qualify for that, having over 3,000 hours playing, is Battlefield 3. But I played Borderlands 2 so much, and then whenever the pre-sequel came out, I was so hyped for it, and huge letdown. It's not a bad game, it's just not... It takes steps back from Borderlands 2. Also, what is... So, yeah, it sure is amazing. Also, one great thing about this game... Whoa, you are definitely more into it. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it is. Borderlands 2 is... It's... The only reason, wow, already a game that, I don't call it my favorite game of all time is just because my favorite series of all time is Metal Gear Solid, and, well, to be honest, Borderlands 2 is a better game than Metal Gear Solid 5, in my opinion. It's just, I love Metal Gear Solid so much that it's hard for me to say any game is better than any Metal Gear Solid. Even though there's arguments to be made on why, like, why Metal Gear Solid 5 isn't actually all that great of a Metal Gear game, but it's still... I can't even imagine a game being better than it, other than Metal Gear Solid 3, but I don't count older games, because, truthfully, older games can only be better in story-wise. So how am I gonna get up to that? Okay. Also, the gore in this game so nice. It's hitting me. Also, if I were to exit Warframe and start up Metal Gear Solid 5, would it end the stream or would the stream keep going? Oh, out of ammo. Crap. No, I'm not gonna use that pistol. I'm just gonna go melee only. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, it's so nice. I always like goring action games because it's like it's logical that if you use a sword that has electric damage, ice damage, and fire damage, and it's also strong enough to cut up people with armor that like is likely so far beyond anything we have now, that like it's probably just gonna slice them to pieces. So why not make it do that? You are able to turn off gore though, because obviously some people don't like gore as much as me, so sound like a sociopath. uh, oh, but one thing about this, I think it ends the stream and and it ended your what? Your stream? Yeah, oh wait, there's someone back there. One thing about this game though is so in Destiny it has sort of the Borderlands formula where you farm 4 items, like you farm 4 weapons and stuff. You don't farm in this, you farm for pieces of weapons, and then you buy the blueprints usually. You then use the blueprints to make the weapons, and then it takes however long that weapon has after that for it to be made. So it's more like you farm for and the items aren't very rare. Like the rarest item I've ever tried to get was I tried to get a Warframe, which is what this guy is. He's a Warframe. I tried to get a Warframe systems, which is a part, and it took me about 7 or 8 tries, or about 3 hours, and that's about it. Oh yeah, if it makes sense, it's great. I haven't really encountered any games where it didn't make sense, to be fair. But yeah, I guess if it didn't make if it didn't make sense, yeah, then I wouldn't want it either. Any ammo? Just a little bit. I really like Fallout 4's score too. Yeah, it did cut it off. It's all good though, I knew what you meant.
Alarm successfully hacked. The
yeah,
location
if
is
you do get this
returning
game,
to normal
and you do
security
decide to actually
levels.
play it, as I told DF, even unlike other like RPGs, I can limit myself by because like you don't really get your weapons level up and so do their stats, but at the same time, it's not like in Borderlands where you level up and now your weapons just start doing massive amounts of damage that they didn't used to, and your weapons have levels or anything like that. It's more like your weapon damage goes up over time, but it's not a whole lot. It's enough to make a difference, but it's not anything massive. And then whenever you each time you level up, it opens up a mod slot, and a mod slot essentially is a place where you can put a stat upgrade that you can then remove and switch it out, and you can upgrade those mods. And so I can limit myself by taking off all my mods, and I'll just be a little bit overpowered if I were to play, but it's not really overpowered because that's just mainly because I have
eliminated. Let's get
pretty
out of
good
here.
weapons. Also, Fallout 4's score is amazing. Like, I personally enjoy this game's score just a little bit more because it's not like by limb. It's like if your character slices like that, it'll cut them in that direction. While in Fallout, like you can punch someone in the head and their leg will fall off, but it still looks amazing. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go in here. Like, in just a second, that's actually why I chose this specific mission, is that I'm going to be building a weapon called the AK Lex, which is essentially, think of like a 44 Magnum, but it's this, and this is as fast as it shoots, but it's 2 of them at once. And it's going to be great. Also, I told the DF about this, but how big is this game in terms of this game? okay. Let's just say I have a friend who's had this game for over a year, and he's what you would call uh not an expert at this game, but like or not necessarily an expert at this game like I would be with Borderlands, but more like a he's definitely he's definitely very skilled at this game, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's had a lot of experience with this game. However, there's a lot of things he just doesn't have and is not close to getting. Plus, like,
Mission complete.
there's so
Excellent
many
work,
different
Tenno.
starting things. Like, the sound effects in this game are pretty dope. Yeah, like you as you see, it says Excalibur max rank right now, which that's my Warframe. There's like I don't remember how many. There's like 15 different Warframes, and each one takes a pretty decent amount of time to get, and each one has a 100% different playstyle. Mine's a melee because my favorite thing to do in all games is melee because it just makes me feel like a badass if I'm gonna be honest. And and his is a melee, and then there's another starting one called Volt, who's more of a support-ish character. Volt, not Volt, who's more of a support-ish character, and then there's like Mag, who I don't pick Mag. That's all I'm gonna say. Terrible, but like here, actually, I'll show you real quick some of the stuff. All right, over here, Warframes. See, like there's Ash, this guy. He's a ninja essentially. Although technically you're a space ninja, but like he's even more of a space ninja. He's a stealth type character. Then there's this is actually the guy that I was trying to get, Rhino. He's a tank character. He's has so much health. Or so much he doesn't have very much health, but he has an ability that essentially means he doesn't take damage. Then there's like this melee character and stuff like that. Like each character plays different than the last one. The only ones that I'd say play pretty similar are Valkyr and Excalibur. Valkyr's also a melee character, and I am Excalibur. So, yeah. And then so there's all those different things that you can get, which take a long time. Yes, Space Ninja. And then there's there you go, weapons. Each one of these is a different weapon, and each one you can't get, okay, there's literally, unless you buy them with real life money, there's literally no way that you're gonna get two of these weapons, like, in the span of a couple hours. Like, that's just not happening. Unless you're willing to play 12 hours a day, you're probably not gonna get two of any of these weapons in one day, other than maybe the really easy ones. And those are only primaries, and there's also secondaries, which have just as many. Then there's melees, which have just as many. And then there are weapons that you can't buy, or that you can only get. There's 2 or 3 weapons that you can only get if you do other stuff. Yeah. And then there's all this stuff, which I'm not even go into. But one thing this game really heavy in is microtransactions. Oh, it's so heavy into them. If I wanted to make something, I could rush it where it would take 0 time. This is where you make it, where it would take literally 0 time. But see, this is gonna take 12 hours. But it would cost me platinum, and platinum you can only get through trading stuff in game with other players, which you could do, and it's actually a kind of weird system that they have it set as, but it's all good. And or by buying platinum. Now, the microtransactions are more like they make it a slightly better experience, but it's not something you need to do, so that's good. But it is a free to play. You can't expect them not to do that. So I'm not gonna make that just yet. I'm going to get some more money. Oh, I can't make it anyway. I don't have the money. Yeah. Also, if you're watching it in the highest quality it has, whoops, look at that, man. It looks so good. I guess even in maximum quality it's still not that great, but and also there's a lot of little details that I don't even notice. Also, your ship doesn't come in this color. I customize it because hashtag YOLO swag 2016. Oh yeah. No, but it's I'm kind of in love with this game, to be honest. That's why if you ever see me talking about it in your chat, it's just because like can't shut up about it because I just love it so much. Yeah, no. This is the way I'll describe this game is instead of play to or pay to win like some games are, it's pay to advantage. You pay and you get an advantage over people who don't pay. But this game, even if you pay, like there's some things you just can't buy with platinum. Like you can buy from other players Prime things, but Prime's essentially oh yeah, for almost every single or for like maybe 30% of the things I showed you, like warframes, weapons and stuff, there's Prime versions, which yeah, custom ships. There's Prime versions, which are essentially just better versions of each of those. So yeah, and like you can buy those, but you can't buy them on like the market. You have to buy those from other players, or you have to build them. And you can't buy them per se. You can only buy their parts from other players. Now this is going to be the best part you've heard. You can get. I don't have it. I'm actually going to try it right now on stream. You can get a dog that you can have fight with you. It's technically called a Kubro, but it's super powerful. Like, super powerful in the sense that it's you can get a bunch of different ones too. Super powerful in the sense that like it's not a companion that you wouldn't want with you. It actually does help, and you can put modifiers on it that like every time you revive a teammate, it puts a shield around you guys. It's just so cool. Also, there's like a bunch of different planets, and since it's an MMORPG, there's like an infinite amount of possibility and stuff. Like, and there's so many different missions. Like each one has like actually that's I think Mars doesn't have very many predators. Some of the other ones, yeah. No, I guess it does. I never realized. But yeah, like, and then there's like raids and stuff. Like this, although these aren't really raids as much as these are just the void, which I've been doing because it gets me a lot of money. Now, what I'm gonna do? Yeah, you can get a dog. I know, it's so cool. You can get a dog. Yeah, they're called set Howl of the Kubro as active quest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm level 30 right now. And it's like, this is a level oh! Actually, what I'm going to do is, you saw how I was using this red and white assault rifle, which I colored it that because it matches my red and white Excalibur. And my red and white pistol. I'm going to switch out my weapons. My only other weapon I have is this really cool looking bow. Wait, did it not switch? Yeah. Oh, it looks so cool. And I don't think I have a second. Yeah. Oh, I do! Awesome. Nope. My level 13. Okay, yep, take all those off. Nope, not appearance. Take all those mods off. Switch that out for that. And switch that out for that. No, I'm gonna upgrade these really quickly. Yeah, serration. I need to upgrade that actually. Let's see. Fusion. Oh yeah, you can also combine mods, which is pretty cool. Like this game, this is the type of game that you truly can get addicted to, but it limits your addiction. Like you can only get so addicted to something that that you can only play so often, and so you can't play all that often. Okay, so bows. Okay, so there's three different things. There's primary weapons, melee weapons, and secondary weapons. Pistols and like other weird types of weapons are secondary. Melee is, well, you know what melee means. And then bows, rifles, shotguns, and I think snipers. I haven't seen a sniper, but apparently they're a thing according to my friend. Are all primary weapons. And there's this really cool thing with melee weapons is if you've paid attention to whenever I attack, like they look really, like they don't look all that cool, the attacks, but that's because you could say my Warframe's not that good at using a melee weapon. And the reason is because I don't have this thing called a stance mod on my melee weapon, which like a stance mod essentially gives you the ability to do combos, like special combos, and like they look amazing, and they make you attack faster and do more damage, and it's just all around awesome. So yeah. How many do I have? 2? Ah, this is not leveling it up very much at all. Ooh. Okay. Let me go to my melee. Yep. Fusion. Actually, I'm not going to do any of that because it costs money. So yeah, I'm going to play a couple missions with my bow and my fully automatic pistol. Yeah, I'm going to go to here real quick and show you some more stuff with the weapons. Also, it was kind of similar to Destiny in this sense, but there's not a whole bunch of a story here. Like, originally when this game came out, there was no story, basically. There was, like, a single mission that had a story, and that was it. Then they decided to add a story that's actually pretty cool, but it's not really important. So, like, it's so unimportant that even, like, the kind of, like, mean players don't even try to ruin it for you, because they know you really won't care whenever you get to it. Alright, so I'm gonna go to secondary. So, like, you see how these are all, like, pistols? Well, all these are dual wield. But, like, you keep going, like, then it gets to, like, this thing. This is also a secondary, but that is not a pistol. Oh, dude, bows are so cool. Like, I got this game, and, and I, like, looked at my friend, and I was like, you can also get throwing stars as secondary. It's, like, kunai and stuff. So cool. And I was like, this is so cool, you can get bows. And he's like, yeah, they're pretty great, too, but, like, some of, like, the assault rifles are just better. And I was like, you're lying to me, because nothing's better than bows, because, like, they're bows. Like, stop this, you can't be telling the truth, they're bows. Yeah, and this is, by the way, there's some bows in here that take, like, oh, let me find it. Oh, by the way, the MK1 Paris is the first bow you get. It's kind of like the one I'm going to show you, but it shoots a lot faster and does less damage. Your Warframe can basically spam bows, by the way, but, I'm going to try to find it. There's one bow. It's called the Daikyu. Yeah, this bow doesn't look all that great, in my opinion. It still looks pretty cool, but... So, its special thing is that it takes about 5 seconds to charge all the way, but it's a one-shot against basically all enemies. Like, all enemies that aren't bosses and aren't, like, 20 levels higher than you. Even then, it is on some of them. On a lot of them. This is it at, like, its base level, but the Paris Prime's probably the best weapon in the game. But keep in mind, melee weapons are not just swords. You can get an axe and a shield. You can get staffs. You can get, I think this is another staff, yeah. These things, gauntlets. You can get a whip. Is that the whip? Yep, multi-bladed whip. This is what you start out with if you choose melee. Like, you can get all these stuff. You can get dual scythes. Oh, dude, watching too much Arrow isn't a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Arrow's so good. I haven't got to see the latest season. You can become Wolverine, dude. Look at this. Wolverine. These actually are, like, not that great, but, like, I'm gonna get them eventually just because I'm, like, a huge comic fan. While I'm more into DC, I do love me some Wolverine. Although he's overused in most media. You can be Gandalf, man. Or you can be Rocky and punch stuff. Dual cleavers. Dual space cleavers, as I'm gonna call them. Although, I will say, the staffs... apparently, like, they're better for blocking or something like that, but other than that, they're just not as good as the swords. The best weapons are the swords. Like, there's one, I think it's up here, is it? No. Yeah, there's one called the Dragon Ninkana. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, it straight up makes you just look like a ninja. It's a katana, and it looks beautiful. Although, I think if I go to weapon melee blueprints, it'll show me even more that Dragon Ninkana blueprint. Look at that. It doesn't show me holding it. It sucks. I almost have enough stuff for it too. I have enough oxium. I've seen argon crystal, which I had earlier, and an incana. But also to get an incana, I have to do other stuff, like join a clan, which I might just start one myself. However, I'll need other people. Also, this is actually a fan-made weapon, so they actually seem to be pretty intact with their fan base. Like this weapon was like a fan was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send this into them and see how they like it. I'm not even gonna ask them to put it in the game. Just gonna send it to them." And they did. He did, and they liked it. So they decided, "Hey, let's put a whole story behind it and add it in." Yeah, you can get like, there's just so much stuff in here. Like this game, you gotta think this game's been out for a long time. This game's a few years old on PC. Like, so it truly does have a lot of content. Like, this game, oh, so good. Also, there's a parkour system in here. That's one thing Destiny doesn't have, is a parkour system. Also, later, I'll be able to go back there too, but I have to do a mission that I'm nowhere near being able to do. So currently I can only go in this far in my ship. Oh wait, I need to customize my bow and pistol. Oh yes, serration. Oh yeah, critical plus 100% chance, because that'll help me a whole lot. Fast hands, which means my bow will shoot even faster. Fried dragon. You know what? I always thought it looked more like the Kratos' swords, which I just blanked on what they're called, which like hurts my soul because I like God of War a lot, but I blanked on what they're called. But I've always thought they looked a lot more like that. But you know what you said is, I guess, acceptable. What is my critical chance? Oh, okay, so it's useless. Okay. However, might as well do it. Oh, I have so much left over for it. Dual heat swords. Yeah, these swords are like amazing. They're not actually all that great compared to other ones, but they're really, really good early on, and you can get them pretty early on now. Although some of since this is primarily a PC game, but they decided to expand it to console and make it really good on console. Some of the loading screens take a little bit, and exiting menus takes a little bit, because I pressed circle about 10 seconds ago to exit out of this screen, and it's gonna take a bit. And if it takes too long, it might log me out of it. But that's just because my internet's really bad. No, it didn't. Okay, yeah, see? That's about how long it took. Now I'm going to build that dual-wielded pistol. Do I have enough? Did it start it? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I don't have enough money. I need to do a mission real quick. Just do an easy one. No. Also, I know earlier I said even the mean players, but I don't want you to think that there are mean players, because there's like 3, 4, maybe ever that I've met, and I've added maybe 10, 11 people from here, because like, I don't talk to most people I play in here with, just because it's not something I do. I don't communicate unless I'm already friends with someone for most part, but like, everyone I've ever tried to talk to in here just seems like a great person. This game's amazing. Oh yeah, and then the loading screens they're pretty laggy, but like you can move your ship in them. I like that. Also, you can get different kinds of ships too. This is the base one, but I upgraded, I changed the color palette, but yeah. Cha-cha.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed
Like, this is
here.
probably one of the
Leave no one
slower
standing.
bows. Or this is one of the... How do I... Oh yeah, this is one of the slower charging bows. Most... the first bow you start out with, which I kind of wish I hadn't sold, even though it's nowhere near as good as this, it's just... I like spamming it. You can shoot maybe 2 times as fast. Like, yeah, it would have been already fully charged by then. Also, is that an enemy? That is an enemy. Stealth kill, because apparently it didn't see me. I'm being so stealthy with their yelling and such. Oh yeah, 1,000 damage. Too good. Oh, also, yeah, stealth totally an option in this. Oh, also, here's one of my favorite things. See how there's 2 enemies there? What are you talking about? This bow, whenever I fully charge it, the most I've gotten with 1 shot was 6 people. And I know for a fact you can get more. Yeah, interactive loading screens. Amazing. Good to hear the community's good. I played Dota once and got yelled at in Russian. Hey, you know, I've never played Dota, but I have yelled at people in Russian. So I've also yelled at people in Japanese. Because I don't know if I told you this, but I took it upon myself a few weeks ago just to randomly learn... Okay, that's a really weird stealth kill. To randomly learn how to say really weird sentences in different languages. And I took it upon myself to learn some and to learn how to pronounce them perfectly, and I feel accomplished that I have done so with only 1, unfortunately. But, you know, that's 1 more than most people. Well, at least most people in America, because the rest of the world realizes how important it is to know different languages. That's why you'll meet foreigners who speak like 7 different languages, while you meet an American and they barely speak English correctly. But you know. Also, I'm killing dogs, but keep in mind, these are the bad guy ones. It's just like in Fallout, they're feral ones. Although it does hurt me every time, because I'm like, I don't have one of you yet. I need to get one. And I don't know how. Well, I know how, but I don't. Like, I think I have to destroy all their dens, and then I'll end up getting, an egg for it, and then I put that all together. Also, as I said, parkour system is a thing, and like, what are the weirdest sentences you... I know how to say what happened to your penis in Japanese, and I know how to pronounce it perfectly. So, you know, that's a few minutes of my life wasted on learning how to say that. But, also, there's special abilities in this, just like in Destiny, but I like these a lot more than in Destiny. So, here's my first one. This will dash and like slash up like 5 different enemies or something like that if they're all together. This blinds all enemies in a 25 meter radius. This shoots out javelins that kill literally every enemy in a 25-mile radius. And then this, it's not gonna last very long, but I can throw my sword essentially, but without throwing my sword. It's kind of like in Budokai Tenkaichi 2, how Trunks could do that thing where he did his sword, or in Raging Blast 2, with this Kai. How do I say it? Nanaga anata no inkai ni okorimashita ka? That's how you say what happened to your penis in Japanese. You're welcome. Now you can ask everyone you know that. Oh, I'm gonna try to do this in a second. Bows can pin enemies to walls. Yeah, I'm gonna... not a very good example. I need to shoot at an upward angle. Perfect, right as I say that. Let's see how far. Did it work? Yeah! Look at that! Ah, stuck him through that wall. Back up! Yeah, got you by the leg. The specials are, yeah! And not even gonna lie to you, these are really cool specials because Excalibur's awesome and he's a starter Warframe and he's overpowered for a starter Warframe. But there are some that are even cooler. Like there's one Warframe that can shoot out an ice beam and put up ice shields. So yeah. Yep. Being a total weeb, I got really good at pronouncing stuff in Japanese. So it only took me a few minutes to learn how to say that. Also, did it? No, crushed step. Also, did it really take that long for it to show up for you? Is that how long the delay is? Because that was like 2 minutes ago. That's crazy delay. Oh, absolutely you should use bows. Like, oh, they're so good. There's some bows in here that like are just that can get they're called over crits, and it's 4 times damage as opposed to the average crit, which is 1.5 to 2, but most bows get 2. But over crits can do 4 times damage, and bows have really high critical chance anyway. Like this one has a 35%, and whenever I put my plus 100% on it, it's 75% now. Or 70%. I can math. Yeah. But I'm gonna... This map is really bad for showing you parkour, but... Like here, I'm gonna try to wall jump. Yeah, no, it's at a bad angle for it. I'm gonna try to find a spot where I can show you some of the more limited parts of the... Oh yeah, you can like do this. You can do that. Yeah, the delay is pretty long. I also can't comment immediately. So, oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, because you typed that pretty decent amount of time, 45 seconds after I said it in for me. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You don't see me, but now you're dead. Beautiful. Oh, this is my favorite thing, and it's totally stupid that you can do it, but I love it. Wait. Okay, I need it. Wait. No, stop shooting at me. I'm trying to show... Ah! I can't do it. What's wrong with my game? This never happens. Okay, I'm just gonna kill everybody and then try it. Oh, I have to be up there to do it, I think? Oh! This is a special ability my sword has. Fire wave thing. Yeah! Yeah, forgot. You said you're super busy. Low responsibilities. Huh. What are those? I say that, but I actually need to get... Alright, no, I need... I'm gonna have to do some of my homework. No, today's Friday. I can wait. I'll treat myself. Oh yeah, so here's... I'm gonna show, like, a wall jump. You can jump up, but you can do it an infinite amount of times, so anywhere that has a smooth surface, you can jump up. Oh, this is totally irrelevant and does not matter, but look at these water physics! They don't make a lot of sense, but they're so beautiful. Oh my god. That was like actually my first impression of the game was about the water physics. And my friend just kind of looked at me like, stop. And I was like, but like the water physics stuff. Cut you. No, I'm so bad. Yeah. I know, they're it's so funny. I'm so impressed over the little, like, water physics for some reason. I just love them so much. Also, the sound in this game, like, the echoing, like, since I was just in a cave, like, it actually echoed inside the cave and a little bit out, but the echo got quieter and less as I walked out, and that's not something I should be impressed about, but I'm so impressed on it. Also, the languages, or the words that they're speaking remind me of Jabba the Hutt. Just saying. Even though every language in this game, except for Infestation, which those are essentially just zombie versions of everything, but way cooler than that. That was a terrible description of them. But, every language in this is based off a actual human language, because everything in this game is based off humanity in some way. Like this, like you are technically a Tenno, and the Tenno are like the true versions of humans that like didn't become evil essentially, and like I think Grineer are based off Russian humans, like and Russia, whenever like Russia eventually actually like truly went to space, like with them, and like in this game story I should say, and like some, and then yeah, and Corpus are based off like I don't even know, but yeah. They do sound like Java. I know, it's so weird. At least with Java, people get too clocked out and no one thinks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is. Yeah, your homework kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, my school, you assign your own homework. Because my school, I honestly believe I have probably one of the best high schools in the entire United States. Because it's essentially, while there's still
All
200 or
targets
300
eliminated.
or 300
Let's get
people
out of
in
here.
it's 100% tailored to the individual person because the way they do it, and it teaches you responsibility and all these extra things that school just doesn't teach you and frankly doesn't need to, but it's honestly just so amazing. Like and so you get to assign your own homework on your own on your projects and
Mission
stuff like that.
complete.
And
Excellent work,
so
Tenno.
I technically assigned this homework to myself, and I think I do need to do it, but I don't need to do it anytime soon because I don't need it done till Monday. I'm gonna unplug my mic. I'll be back in just a second. Yeah, about that. Alright, just one second. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to do something for just a second. Decline. I'll be right back. By the way, I can't hear you right now because I took my headphone off, but thank you so much for joining my stream. So I'll be right back. It'll only be like a minute or so. Okay, yeah, I am back, and I realized that I said that I can't hear you because I don't have my mic on. What I meant by that is I can't read the comments. Yeah, it is pretty cool, and yeah, see, that's one thing I really didn't like. Everyone always like oh, it's 1,000 times worse, and I ended up getting a high school that like I was scared to talk to people because of all the bad things people were saying about high school, but it ended up being like amazing. I more than I enjoy being at home. I don't enjoy waking up to go to my high school now. That's why I'm thinking about asking my grandma, who I live with, thinking about asking my grandma if I can change my sleep schedule to one that I accidentally tried out a while ago, which is I go to sleep up until or I go to sleep the second I get home, wake up at about 12, and then from 12 to like 6 a.m. I just stay up doing whatever I want, having fun, and if I need to do homework then, I do homework then, and then I go to school and then I get tired about the time school ends, and then I come home and sleep. That's what I did for a few days, and it was amazing, actually. Also, you can't hear me, right? Like, I didn't mess up the mic, did I? What am I doing over there? Oh yeah, and like, so this is the chat and everything that we can just talk to basically everyone who's in the same server, essentially. Um, and they have, I really like this. They have individual parts for like, this is region where you talk about whatever. This is if people are trying to recruit you for a lobby or for your clan, and this is if someone wants to trade with you. Oh, that's awesome that you enjoy school so much. Yeah. Oh, gang. Oh, see. I know that feel, because my high school didn't have that. My middle school did, and it was kind of weird. Um, I think I've already might have already said this by myself. I grow up currently even in a predominantly poor environment. I'll say. Okay, you can. Yeah, predominantly poor environment, and so like as you know, the more poor people there are, it just seems that like the more violence there is, because it's impossible for poor people to get stuff. So yeah, and so my neighborhood and my environment where I grow up has never quite been all that great. And my old school, like one of my stories that I always tell, because no one ever believes it, is that a pregnant teacher tried to break up a fight between two kids back in 4th grade. So like these kids were like nothing, like they're nowhere near as bad as they are now. Like and the kid decided, hey, you don't try to stop this, and punched her in the stomach as hard as he could. And like that happened frequently, stuff like that. Like I went to a bad school in my middle school year, and there were never any like race wars or anything like that. But like there was never any like race wars or anything like that, because well, it was also predominantly black environment. That's why most of my friends are black, almost all of them, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it is an interesting idea for sleep schedule, and yeah, I understand it is limited by that. I'm up that early anyway. Oh yeah, that poor teacher. Yeah, I know, right? Uh, like and by the way, you would think like, oh, he definitely got expelled. The kid, I don't even think he got a suspension. Like, that was just like the norm. And whenever stuff happened like really really bad, like they wouldn't expel you because there was nowhere to expel you to. Because my school went to K through 8, and they were like, we need more people. We'll accept anybody. And then they accepted literally nothing but bad kids, because no kid who's all good and going to like the school that he likes is gonna be like, oh, I feel like changing schools for no reason. So yeah. Why can't I do most of these? No, cancel mission. That's so why. Access infestation alert. Ooh, 10,000 reward. Gift from the Lotus. Play now. Yeah, but so they didn't have anywhere to expel students to. However, that eventually changed, and now they did, which so yeah, that, and plus I obviously don't go there anymore because I'm no longer in middle school, but it's been becoming a better school. It's still complete like garbo, but still. It's rated an F rank school, one of the lowest F ranked schools in the entire state too. So you know that I came from a quality middle school background. No.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Oh,
Go
pick
to
up
the
a
dig
target.
site.
Go to the dig site. Oh, that's not what I thought this was. It's an excavation out of it. Oh yeah, that's infested. There's a bunch of different kinds of them, but those are the main ones. They're super. By the way, the reason they die so quickly is because they don't have very much health. They don't do all that much damage. But it's strength in numbers for them. Like this is more than you probably seen me have to fight at once, anyway, so far, and which is just because I've been picking and choosing my missions to be relatively easy. Because I was just trying to get some stuff, not actually trying to level up or anything. But yeah, but there's usually a lot of them. Planning to go into college? Yeah, actually, that's why I'm trying to take as double math as many years as possible. Can't take it this year because, or next year I mean, because that's just not how it's gonna be able to work. Because I can't take I can't take pre-cal and cal at the same time. So, because right now I'm only a freshman and I'm taking both geometry and honors and algebra 2 honors. So. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on going to college. I'm gonna be so I can get all my college math credits out of the way, and then a few other college credits. I'm gonna be taking a bunch of different classes, but as I said, pretty poor in general. So I'm gonna try to get as many scholarships as possible and everything like that. I won't be able to go to college if I don't get scholarships, basically. But yeah. Oh, well, I will, but it won't be immediately after I get out, because the colleges here are actually really good. We have one of the top-ranking school, top 25 private schools in America. Or top 15, I mean. It's U of E, if you ever heard of it. So, and I'd like to go to a good one of the better ones here, which means I'd have to get a lot of scholarships. But I can always go to a community college for my first 2 years like that. A college in your same area or another area? Yeah, I just answered that. But I'd like to go here. I'm not the type of person that you'll see traveling around a lot. I don't like it. I've been to Florida once, and I would have preferred to have been at home a lot. I didn't like it. Went to Disney World. I didn't like it because I didn't like being away from home. I don't like traveling. Don't get scholarships, loans, or grants. Yeah, yeah, I mean, those are options and everything, but, they're not favorable in any way, especially not compared to, scholarships. I mean, there's always other options, but some of them, just aren't as good as others, and, yeah. Oh, no. What am I holding this out for? Oh, I forgot it kills pretty quickly now that it has fire damage on it. I need to get out my melee. Hey, stop!
An artifact has been located.
I don't care
Proceed to the dig site.
Stop it. I'm trying to do some stuff. Hi, community college to your, yeah, it's definitely a great move. However, I may not have to do that, because at my school, anyway, there's a whole thing about how, you can get, they have access to getting a lot of college credits really easily. Literally there's a class that, it usually isn't a college credit, but literally you just have to go online and sign up for something, and it immediately counts as a college credit, and there's no change in the class itself. Don't know why, but it is.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
But because of that, I can get, by my junior year, I can get a year's worth of college credits out of the way. So by my my senior year, I can get even more clearly. So I can get a decent bit of college out of the way really early. Also, this is where Warframe shines, in my opinion, is all the horde parts. Although it's also where it gets really difficult. As you can see by my less than nothing health. Loans aren't favorable, but if It's the only option. It's definitely worth it. Well, some, yeah, especially since the fields I want to go into are 100% reliant on having degrees. It's specifically like PhDs and stuff. Because I really want to be a nuclear physicist or an astrophysicist. Although I wouldn't. Although I also really love like teaching my friends stuff and just teaching people who random things. And I love chemistry also. So I would love to be like a college professor for chemistry. Because that's like a whole different like thing than my other stuff. So
an artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
So on these types of missions is when the gore gets intense. Oh my god, the sound effect.
The excavator has lost power.
Oh,
Find
crap.
another cell.
Alright. Kill you and get another. Go over here, get a second one. 'Cause I'll need it. Ooh, physics and chemistry. A little very hard. Yeah, I did yeah, see, there's actually a huge problem with that, with chemistry for me, and I love it. I love it so much, and I love physics, all kinds of physics too. But the problem is, apparently the chemistry
Look what we
class
just
here
uncovered.
kind of sucks because it's not taught the same way other classes are. It's taught much more traditionally, which just isn't like, I truly do believe that the way that all the my schooling taught is 100% just better because it's tailored to the individual need.
Excavator
And
deployed.
there's nothing there.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
That's just not how it is for the chemistry class currently, which sucks. So. Also, you like this camera angle? I can change it, but I'll die. Okay, I didn't die. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Power. Doo -doo -doo.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yeah, they don't just click it. I understand that. Like, I don't, like, oh my gosh, that, okay, that was weird. Yeah, like, all science and math stuff's always just worked with me. And, reading's always been really easy for me, too. But I really enjoy it, but like I hate reading books for classes so much because it's like they don't even have you read it to enjoy it, which is what reading's about. They have you read it to find what the meaning of the shirt being brown instead of the shirt being like fuchsia is. And it's like, well, the meaning is that the writer didn't like the color fuchsia and liked the color brown. So, but like in reading class, they're like, no, it has to do with the author really needs to take poop then, or whatever. No, but you know what I'm saying. I just don't like that. So reading class kind of ruins books for me. But I've always, like, I've read at college level reading level since 6th grade or something like that. I just hated it at school. So. It's actually funny, if I do complete college, which I definitely plan to, but I will actually be the first person in my entire family to take more than 2 years of college. Also, I'm moving really slow. Okay. Like, my uncle took 2 years, my grandmother took less than a year, my mom took less than a year, and my dad, well, I'm not even gonna talk about him. You finished high school, I can say that much. And some of my sisters didn't. Or my sister didn't. But, yeah, literary analysis is annoying. Definitely sucks the fun out of reading. Indeed. Like, I like to think in-depth about stuff, too. But, like, like, whenever you're getting so in-depth that it's more in-depth than the author was whenever he wrote it, it's like, just stop. Like, I want to be over here reading The Great Gatsby because it's a good book. Not because, like, you want to grade me on how I can read. Like, stop it.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Also, all this was I was trying to do earlier. Oh, yeah, I can run on this. I can also shoot off of it, but then I'll drop this thing and I kind of need it, so.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put that. I am fantastic. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, first then the tree. Yeah. Mine just because both sides of my family have always been, what I'll call monetarily challenged. Always. So, money college's never been a thing, and then they all found professions where they didn't need it. Or they took the route of my mom and ended up getting being like disabled to some extent, where she couldn't get a job, so instead she just got money from the government. Favorable option if you don't mind being disabled. No, but yeah, she's not actually disabled. It's just she has a bunch of health problems that make it impossible for her to work most jobs. But she can do everyday life stuff pretty easily.
It's run out of power.
Oh, ready? Jesus, let me find it. Yeah, it does. I mean, like, you gotta think, it's not even like, well, the areas are very different. Times aren't super different.
Complete.
I mean, technology's definitely advanced in the past 10 years, but that's about it. Like, and, I'll say society seems to have gotten a bit more liberal over time, but that's about it, really. Like, society... Oh, God, I've died again. Like, so, yeah. Wow. Can I just, like, excavate? Or not excavate, like, extract yet? Because, geez, this is getting really difficult. Increases the quality and is cutting in and out of it.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I wonder where that might be. I don't have anything else on. How long has it been doing it for? Is it just like real temporary thing or something like that? It could be that the game's becoming like really intensive on my system, on my PS4, because it actually is. So it might be that. It might not be my internet. Which in that case, this mission should be over soon anyway.
Proceed to the dig site.
There we go. Just recently, it seems like converted. Yeah. As I said, it could just be because my PS4 is lagging quite a bit, because this game, being a PC game predominantly, does get pretty intensive.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Come on, just last one more second.
Excavation
Yes!
complete.
Alright,
Look
now
what
I
you
can
found.
extract
Extraction
now.
is now available.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll stop being all weird. So what's your impressions of Warframe so far? Having just only seen me play it, I assume at least. Oh, yeah, there is some weird things about it. I'm a space ninja that can fly in specific places. No, that's actually just because you're not supposed to be doing a lot here in this area. Is literally the fell off the edge. End of the mission. Also, falling off stuff doesn't kill you, so don't worry about that. It just spawns you back up here. Or teleports you back up there, I guess. But yeah, this was the end of the mission, so it's not like that. Also, beautiful sound. Amazing. Oh, silver fusion core, great. Excelsius adapter. Oh! Is that what I think it is? Did I finally get it? Oh, I'll be so happy. No, it's not. Floating Space Ninja. Warframe looks pretty excellent. Watch your stream, makes me want to play it. Hey, it's... You have pretty great speeds compared to me, so it's only a few hours of download, and then whenever you get free time to play. Remember, nothing good ever came out of an egg. Beautiful. Floating Space Ninja. Beautiful. There, I have the money now. Yes, I want to build the AK Lex. Alright, that's going to take 12 hours to build. Excelsius adapter. Fuses with a Warframe to create an additional Excelsius mod. Exilus. I'm reading that wrong. Exilus. I don't know what an Exilus slot is. I'll have to find out. Not that I would use it anyway, but still. Mods. Ooh, I can do impact damage now. That'll help with whatever my Lex, my AK Lex, I should say. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful in 12 hours. An ever-elusive free time. Yeah, indeed. I guess that's what you get for not being a kid anymore. Venus. Yeah, you totally should get this, because as I said, it's really fun, and unlike Destiny, it limits how addicted you can get, or not how addicted, it limits how like much you truly can play it. Or not how much you can play, because you can play it however much you want. How you said it best, Destiny for busy people. And also because I kind of just don't like Destiny superior in every way to Destiny. But that's totally just an opinion. You're not going to stream today, are you? I assume it would be pretty cool, but also responsibilities, you know. They become even more of a thing, I would assume. Mars. What's this? Invasion Grenadier. Oh, I can't do it. You have to beat this mission. What does that mean? I could totally beat the sabotage right now, but I don't feel like it. I might change that. Alright. I won't get my hopes up, but I'm totally gonna get my hopes up. No. If you were to stream, what would it probably be? GTA or like Battlefront, or would it be? I guess it could be a single player thing then, couldn't it? Too. Adulthood equals freedom. Just find a job you like. That's step one. I mean, if we're gonna be fair here, nothing is like like nothing truly equals freedom, because I mean, like, it more freedom, yeah, but still. I'll try not to crush hopes. It's too late. You're not streaming right now. I'm gonna cry. Way. Oh god, not an interception. Yeah, no. I'll do Earth. I still need this because I've done it like 80 times. It's just not working, or I'm not getting it. How do I complete archery and get quest now? Fair. I, you know, the more and more I see other people play Fallout, the little taste I got of playing it really, really makes me want to get it over Black Ops 3. And I think I might, which sucks, because I don't have anything to play with any of my friends with. But at the same time, it's like, it's so much fun. It's better than the other Fallouts in my opinion, but it's in some ways it's not as good, if I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna stop using the bow for right now, because I do need to level up my assault rifle. I mean, my bow needs to level up too, but still. Yeah, you also get crossbows instead of just normal bows. And some of the weapons look really cool, like that. This. That kind of reminds me of a Dead Space weapon. Yeah, I mean, that's an option, but like... oh, real quick. This is a gun. But, yeah, that's an option, having my friends get Warframe, but like... that also implies that every one of my friends that I usually play with is going to enjoy it and play it as much as me, which most of my friends are Call of Duty players, not because I've always gotten Call of Duty every single year. At Christmas time, this is the first year I didn't, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my Lex anymore because I did that. I'm gonna switch back. And secondary. Looks so cool. Wow, oh my gosh, I need this. What does it do? Quickly vaporize minerals for content analysis. Users discovered its power of beam was equally efficient at dispatching hostile. Okay, so it's a beam weapon. It looks so cool. I want it. I'm gonna figure out how to make it later. Also, kunai. I'm so gonna buy those eventually. They're apparently really good. They're just kind of slow. I think I might get them right now, to be honest, or in a little bit, or right after this next mission. Okay, also, I'm thinking these up. No, I need to switch it out. That's right. For my cutoff. No, I thought I'm so bad at this. Oh yeah, serration. No. Impact. What's our highest one right now? Can't see because Excalibur's head's in my... Alright, Impact's my highest one. So that would make that the best one to put on. 5 more, so... yeah, just put this on until I level it up 2 more times. By the way, how's my Warframe look? This is not what he usually looks like. I changed him. Yeah. Excalibur. Excalibur. Oh, look at that plane. Look at that plane. Oh, look at that plane. Look at that plane. Look at that plane. Too good. Rescue on it. Does that? What's this? Defense. I know it does. Oh, thank you so much. I really like him. Although my favorite looking one is still probably Equinox. Or maybe it's Rhino, which is the buff version of mine. A spy mission. I would do it, but I really don't want to. Normal defense. Sure. I'll do that. Because I can't seem to get Kubro stuff. By the way, what time do you usually get off work?
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Three places.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Alright. Oh, I love the blocking animation. Okay, I'm just gonna hurry because of 3 to 4 p.m. So
we have got
so
to find
4:30
a
to
terminal.
5 for me. All right.
Proceed and prepare.
Check my watch real quick. It's all right. So. Oh, okay.
Location reached.
It's about that time.
Drop me in
Right?
and defend our position.
See, it's really confusing me right now because my watch is
I'm
an
in
hour
Tenno.
off, and I'm
This
also an
will take
hour
a
away
moment.
from you time-wise. So, yeah. Kind of confusing. Working from home has... Oh, you work from your home? Oh. Yeah, that seems like it'd be an amazing thing to do. Oh, that was a disruptor. Okay. Yeah, it's a disruptor. I hate them. Die. They're so annoying whenever you use vacuum.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
You should tell me what to do, Lotus. Oh, now I'm gonna stop the thing. What does this do to me? Does it hurt me? Alright, that's him. Die. Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, what? Ah, stop doing damage, man. It's mean. Oh, see, now he's gonna hit my health. Or I can just hide right here. Oh, that was a terrible idea. It didn't work at all.
We are finished here.
Hey,
Move on.
we're done here. Pick this up. Slice. My PS4 and my work computer in the same place. It's a bit distracting. While working though. That is a fair point. I would say I can imagine, but I can't because A, I don't work, and B, I don't work from home, so. See, I just got a PS4 for Christmas, which was amazing. I mean, it is the best
This
present
area
I've ever
has
given
taken some
myself.
hits. Stay away from fire damage.
Here?
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Stealthy ninja. I think I might stream some Metal Gear Solid 5 because I kind of want to, because I stopped playing it for a decent bit of time. Kind of want to get back to that. Because I, downloaded Warframe and found out that it's like one of my favorite games that I've played. Recently, I should say. And I was
Still
like,
working
I
on
got,
it.
I've done a
Continue
lot
to
on
defend.
MGS5. I can wait for later, and now I feel like it's that time pretty soon. Although I don't know how it's gonna I don't know how it's Yep, you can tell I'm a natural streamer because I forgot what I was saying halfway through. Amazing.
Area completed. Move
that
on.
up. Run over here. Also,
Here is a
why can the
Get me
thing
in
that does the
and get ready
voice
to defend.
not read apostrophes?
I'm in, Tenno.
It seems like such a major
This will
flaw
take
that
a
they
moment.
overlook. Oh, that moves so good. Oh, it's so sexy. Kill everything. Like, commented 90 times. True American hero over here. Oh, it feels so nice just jumping from enemy to enemy. To be Itsuki. Up here? Yeah.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh no, don't take my abilities. Back up. Dead. Oh, oh, he's no longer one person. He's two people. Oh gosh, I cut him in half. All right, take it. Finally. How? One.
The odds were against us,
Oh,
Tenno.
oh,
But we
I
did
won.
it. Mission complete.
Oh, I'm supposed to be up there. No! Crap. Oh yeah, you can also wall run on top of wall jump. Pretty cool. Oh, not reading the part speed is a huge flaw. Yes, it is. Not that hard to fix. Yep. I mean, I feel like... I want to know why they didn't. Like, it doesn't even seem like something you can overlook. Like, the apostrophe is such a crucial part of the English language that, like, it doesn't seem like something you can miss. It just seems like they didn't care, or like they messed it up so bad or something that, like, they couldn't put it in or something. I don't know. It just seems weird. Give me 30 minutes with third code base, and system will be reading apostrophes. Amazing. You're a true American hero. Also finish that mission.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I feel like I'm gonna buy the kunai now. Actually, no. How much do they cost? I'm gonna buy the blueprints for the upgraded version. I would rather use those. Let's see, weapons, secondary blueprint. No, secondary blueprints. Kunai blueprint. How? What would I need? I have everything I'd need. All I need is some credits. But it's been a while. Oh wait, they're just missing a simple to code called. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these kunai or the blueprint, and I'm gonna do a void mission if I can. Void. Oh, not a defense, not a sabotage, and nope. Okay, looks like I'm not doing void missions. I'll do maybe some like raid type missions. Something to get going. But it's been a while. But it's been a while. It's been a while. This is what's buddy. That's what I said. And that's an intersection. What's this intersection? Ew. So let's just sack. Jupiter, I was just saying. Let's see. No, alerts. Ew. Is it the only one? Invasions? Ooh. The first name that pops up. It was beautiful. Yeah, I feel like letting the infestation take over there. Stolen dreams. What? What? I've never heard of that. Oh my god.
This is unexpected. After decades of searching, the Grineer finally uncovered the last of the arcane codices, only to lose it to some thief. Tile Regler must be livid, which means this Maru is in real trouble. I need to have a word with her before the Grineer do.
Arcane codices? Why have I never heard of them? Ordis needs to do some research.
Ordis needs to do some research. She need not survive. Wow. Oh yeah, I got a clan invite, and I haven't declined it because they might be really good at this. I don't know. Never heard of them. It looks so amazing. Let's see. Europa, and I unlocked another moon. Let's capture. All right, cool. I'll do capture. You know, it's one of the smallest changes from PS3 to PS4, but it's one of my favorite changes. The fact that whenever you unplug your controller, it doesn't turn off. I don't know why. It's such a small change, but I love it so much. Especially with the addition to
I have
plugging
tracked
in
Maru
things.
to this Corpus outpost. Bring her to me for questioning. Be as persuasive as
Europa for
necessary.
life.
She may not want to come with us, but it's in her best interest.
Europa is the best moon of Jupiter. Totally, yep. There's no contest. It's Europa, and then is this snow or I mean ice? It looks so weird. It's so glittery. I love it. Also, the music in this game is so good.
The arcane codices have been a mystery ever since they were uncovered decades ago. They appeared to be part of a set that was incomplete until the Grineer found this final code. Without the full set, nobody can agree on what exactly they are.
Off, in my opinion. The base. The whole, like, it just using a bunch of different symbols and stuff and numbers really makes it difficult to read, and I have no clue what that's supposed to say. Or something pretty cool, I guess, but Europa for life. Europa definitely for life. Oh, cut it open. Bust it open. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a low-level mission, I guess. Oh, okay, capture. I forgot. I just wasted so much time. He's probably already gone. Good thing I don't care that they try to hurt me. Down here. I'm an idiot. Europa is love. Europa is love. Oh, just ran past.
Maru, I am the Lotus. I come as a friend. You are in mortal danger, and you need to come with us.
I'm warning you.
kind of tickled.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
It's okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, yeah, like at first, whenever you had like the person reading the messages and everything, like the person, if it's a sentient being, the voice reading the messages and stuff, and it didn't say it correctly because of the whole, you know, not whatever you said it working right because they messed it up somehow or whatever. Like, I was like, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna keep using apostrophes a lot, and then I realized really quickly that, like, it's, like, it really does affect how, like, sentences work, essentially, whenever, like, apostrophes turn into 35 different symbols and letters, or in words, or things, numbers. I can English language, don't judge me. Oh, yeah, the javelin stuck in him, you like that? That was beautiful. That guy has one stuck in him too, but it's causing him to be stuck on something. Nah, I've never seen. So I'm taking damage, lots of it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my Murray. Good. Oh, shoot at me, I dare you. Oh, it feels so nice to be overleveled. For a quest you just recently got. What's your favorite game that you have on PS4 right now? Oh yeah, heat generators. I'm gonna destroy it. No, I'm not, because it helps me live. Otherwise, my shield goes down, because it's too cold. And that messes with the shield's ability to work for some reason. I don't know. I'm not a Warframe scientist. I walked off the edge. Without realizing it. Run. Oh, this is the end of the mission. Oh.
Excellent work.
Oh.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
I'm gonna unplug my light for just a sec.
Oh, so you tin suits want to know about that arcane codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tile Rhaegor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Orican derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grineer, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave them.
Oh,
I
wrecked.
guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
My favorite don't push it fucking jitter. But if I have to pick a game only available on PS4, on Battlefront. No, I mainly just meant that you have on PS4. Also, that's respectable. I have it on GTA 5 on PS3, and nowhere near as good as the PS4 version, but it's still a really fun game. My favorite PS4 game is probably that I've played, not just have, but played probably Metal Gear Solid 5. Maybe Fallout 4. Just for pure fun factor. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a better game, in my opinion. You have played Metal Gear Solid games, right? Like at least one of them or something? You want to see some good? Hey, I can stream it right now. I mean, I'll probably have to end the stream and then start it again, but I mean, I can do that. Just put a message in chat real quick if you want me to, because I'm cool with that, because I don't really have very much to do currently until I get my AK Lex. Metal Gear Solid 4, probably, if it was on PS3. Or you could be talking about Revengeance, which isn't really a Metal Gear Solid game, it's just, has the title Metal Gear, which, because it has some Metal Gear characters in it. And it's a really good game, too. But you're probably talking about 4, which is a true Metal Gear Solid game, and in my opinion is not the best gameplay-wise. That would be this, or 5. Definitely the best, not the best story-wise, actually. It's a mix between the two. The best story-wise is in GS3. Oh, that was such a sad game. It's actually the first one chronologically. But yeah, if you want me to play Metal Gear Solid 5, just tell me. I'll totally do that. Oh, you have to keep going? Watch stream once uploaded to the channel. If you stream it, cannot watch live. Great seconds. Thanks, man. I was actually probably gonna end this stream now anyway, and just get on with doing some stuff. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next, but if I do, it's probably gonna be Metal Gear Solid 5, and sometime soon, maybe even tonight. I don't know. But I'll see you, man. I'll see you, man. Cause I'll see you.